Welcome back. Now, let's understand the rules of hooks in React. Hooks follow a few important rules to make sure React works correctly and predictably. Following these rules helps avoid bugs and keeps our application stable. Rules of hooks define how and where hooks can be used safely in React. Rule number 1. Always call hooks at the top level of a component. Hooks should not be called inside loops, conditions, or nested functions. In the wrong example, useState is called inside an if condition. React may skip the hook when the condition is false, breaking the hook order. In the correct example, useState is called at the top of the component. This ensures hooks run in the same order on every render and work correctly. Rule number 2. Call hooks only inside React functions. Hooks can be used only in function components and custom hooks. They cannot be used in normal JavaScript functions or class components. In the wrong example, useState is called inside a regular function. React doesn't recognize this as a component or hook, so it cannot manage state properly. In the correct example, useState is used inside a custom hook. This follows React's rules, allowing hooks to work as expected. Rule number 3. The hook order rule. Hooks must be called in the same order every time a component renders. What this means is, React reads hooks from top to bottom. It remembers their position, not the hook name. In this example, useState for count is always called first. But the name state is called only when show is true. When show changes, the order of hooks changes between renders. This confuses React and breaks state tracking. That's why hooks should never be inside conditions. Keeping hook order consistent ensures React works correctly and prevents hard-to-debug errors. Now let's see the correct example. Here, both useState hooks are called at the top of the component. This means React always runs hooks in the same order, on every render. The show condition only changes what is displayed, not which hooks are called. Because the hook order never changes, React can track state correctly and the component works without errors. That's it for the rules of hooks in React. We learned how to use hooks safely, call them at the top level, and maintain the correct order. Following these rules ensures that your components work predictably and avoid tricky bugs. Thank you.